Welcome back, everybody. Derek Sue, your 2022 Oakland mayoral candidate. Well, today is April 13th. It's Tuesday, and we're less than 48 hours away from the start of Where Do We Go event here in Oakland. And so April 15th is 2 days away. So right now I'm in the start of packing things up, and so we're closing this chapter on 77th Ave Rangers as of today. We'll be moving on. We'll be showing and demonstrating, actually posting a new website, which will be part of the demonstration, and it's titled Where Do We Go Oakland, and that's going to be in on Facebook. We already have that page, but right now it's an unlisted and private invitation only to that particular website. That's the website where I put it together, and I was able to communicate with a lot of organizations all over the country and up and down the state of California, working on organizing the groups and the homeless encampments, dispensing information to help prevent sweeps. Then we started talking about adverse possession, and we even had some classes locally here in Oakland. And so these are all things that were part of the 77th Ave Rangers, and it's a successful website. It gave a lot of people a look into life, living on the streets, and issues that we're working on. But anyway, just let you see it. Place is kind of a mess, but right back here, see packing stuff up here. Below that, I've got in this box all of my tools, power tools, hand tools, all of those things. Cleaned out the dressers. I'm taking the dressers up with me, and so they have not only clothes but also my electronics and all my equipment for what I need. And then bed's going to go with me. I've got new sheets, so these sheets I'm just going to toss in the garbage pile at the end of the street. I actually have media reporters coming in tonight in the SFO, and they're going to stay in the city in a hotel, and they're going to start joining me tomorrow morning fairly early, as we're going to get a start about 10 o'clock is what I got to do, and they're going to assist me. And this gives them a vehicle also, since they're from New York. They were going to rent a vehicle. I said, if you don't mind, I can have you drive a U-Haul truck for the days, and so we'll see how that works out. But the media is planning on being here somewhere between 9 and 10 tomorrow, and we're going to start filming, and we're going to be doing a lot of the behind the scenes things that we're doing, like moving, packing, the final packing, loading the truck, and also we're going to take a trip over the Home Depot and go get the necessary materials that we're going to need to decorate the Where Do We Go Oakland event. So we're going to get large rolls of paper. We're going to get a lot of 3-foot, 4-foot stakes of rebar, good mallet to drive them into the ground, and tape, spray cans of paint, so that we can put our message on those long sheets, those banners that we're going to post at the top and the bottom and the sides of the demonstration. And so it's really interesting. We got a lot of people. I mean, we have a lot of people coming in. We have from as far away as Los Angeles. We have folks coming in from San Jose. We have a lot of locals. that are going to be pitching tents on site. And what's really nice, we have a private security group that is going to be protecting us. And that's how we'll also, should troublemakers think that they're going to come in and cause some issues, this private security force will remove those people from the site and make sure that they don't return. So anyway, that's going to be 24/7, this protection, all throughout what we have going. And this is a sit-in until we get what we want. And the site that I'm setting up on is literally 4 homes away, was my home that I grew up in on Buenaventura Avenue. And so this is a lot that I played on as a kid. I trained my hunting dog out there. So a lot of good memories on that lot. And it was, the healthcare system and the probate courts that took the family home away from me and evicting me and causing me to become homeless. They literally took the home right out from underneath me. And with this is not an unusual situation where a person like myself was living with a parent or a relative, and then that relative passed away. We have folks coming in just like myself that were affected the exact same way, to speak on the weekends. We have some very influential speakers coming for the weekend for the media feeding frenzy that we're going to bring along. And I even have an up-and-coming sports star from the LA Galaxy. Well, not the Galaxy, it's their minor league team, which is FC, Los Angeles FC. He's a player that is professional, and for a short time, that individual even stayed in this camp. And so he's going to speak at the benefits of and how important a camp like what I was running was to him, because it made a big difference. He was with me for 4 months. We took care of him. I mentored him, and so it was a learning experience on both parts. So he's going to be one of our speakers. Then we have speakers, John Arthur Jones III. He represents singles dads that need housing, and also those coming out of incarceration, as we refer to formerly incarcerated, because they need homes also. So that's just a couple of the really influential people that we have coming. Plus, we're inviting a lot of the local politicians to come out and speak if they would like. And so this is going to be fun. This is going to be an exciting 4 days right now, just to start off. And we have New York and Los Angeles reporters coming in for some live reports from the site. So we're already destined to hit the national spotlight very quickly. We were trying to hit in 6 days, and it looks like we may go national spotlight before the end of the weekend. So that's exciting. We have a lot of people, like I said, coming in, and this is a good representation of America and also Oakland right now. We have students coming in. We have new doctors. We have teachers. We have new medical professionals. So there's a lot of exciting reasons to stay on this topic, and it begins the conversation of also a reimagined police department, and we'll get into that, how we plan on addressing that in the near future. So Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back. But this ends the chapter for 77th Ave Rangers and begins a new chapter, Where Do We Go, Oakland? We'll be right back.